Hi, Smart Parenting fam!
I'm Slater.
And I'm Kryz, and today we're going to be reacting to the top SP confessions from our Smart Parenting Village. All right, confession number 1, we have walang name, anonymous.
Okay, go.
I was ready to get my pre-pregnancy body back. But this morning, I found out that I'm pregnant again. Oh no, que horror. A blessing, but also, oh my gosh. Is it normal that I'm sad and not happy about it? I have 3 kids, and every pregnancy, I gain 25 to 30 kilograms. And heto na naman, I was just starting to be myself again. I feel like I'm selfish na kasi gusto kong unahin sarili ko. I can relate, Mom.
Relate kami, especially siya.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough, right? To get your body back. You have to go through so many physical, emotional, mental changes when you get pregnant. So I personally don't feel like it's selfish for you to feel that way, to feel conflicted, because it's not just black and white, right? We can be happy about a pregnancy. We can be happy about having another baby, but also at the same time, feel like it's kind of bittersweet because when you get pregnant, you are also losing a side of you also. Syempre, blessing pa rin yun. But I wouldn't take it too hard on yourself that you feel conflicted a little. Part rin siya sa process, di ba lang?
Yeah, and it's not selfish to take care of yourself. The more you take care of yourself, you're actually indirectly taking care of everything around you also.
Yes.
So yan, parang sabi nga nila sa aeroplano, di ba, put on your oxygen mask first before helping others.
Oh, yeah, correct. And also, take this time to go through the motions and feel what you have to feel about this new pregnancy that you have. But after that, you can put your feelings aside na and then focus on your journey ahead. As a mom of 4, congratulations, because it is indeed a blessing.
Okay, second question. Okay lang bang mag-tampo o sumama? Pareho tayo, hindi marunong
Tagalog is not our forte, guys.
Sumama ang loob mo if hindi nag-update sa'yo yung partner mo. Like simpleng, nakasakay na ako pa uwi or wait lang, kasama ko pa friends ko, or paano mo ipaliliwanag na nagtatampo ka in a nice way yung hindi kayo mag-aaway.
I think this is something we talked about before.
Yes.
Yeah.
And something na we come across din in our day-to-day lives. Kasi palagi ako nasa meeting, tapos nagte-text siya, it takes me like 5 hours to reply, tapos
yeah. Hindi naman ako nagtatampo kasi alam kong nasa work talaga siya. But
yeah.
I told him, can you make it so that when I text you, your phone like buzzes like crazy? Kasi nagte-text ako sa'yo pag emergency lang.
Yes, gusto niya special treatment.
So gusto ko, you know, when I call you, it's an emergency. So pick up the phone. I don't care what meeting you're in, because if it's just a where are you, I'm not gonna text you. Yeah. Pero sa letter sender,
Sa letter sender, it's more of just be straightforward. Like parang if that's the way you want it, pag-usapan niyo, hindi yung pa-underhanded.
Oh, Slater hates that. I think guys genuinely don't like.
Diretsahin din na kami kasi kami mga guys, mas magaling kami pag right in front of our faces yung problem, hindi yung pasikot-sikot na.
Yeah, they don't understand it the way we girls understand it. So it's better to say it straightforward. So you're both on the same page for sure. So you can always say like, hey, you know what? I really feel uneasy when you don't update me. Is it okay if you can just text me just when you leave or where you are or when you get home? Like something as simple as that. Doesn't have to be an away agad.
Yes. So there's a conversation around it. It's more of like just a healthy relationship. Dapat open yung mga lines to each other. Hindi yung kailangan na mababasa yung ano yung tawag niyan? Yung parang paminsan kailangan basahin ko yung mind ni Kryz para maiintindihan ko what she wants. So it's better to be straightforward.
Yes, agree ako dyan. Okay, our last letter is, okay lang ba na makialam yung mother ng partner ko sa sinasahod at 13th month pay niya? Dito kasi kami sa kanila nagsistay and yung mother niya nagtatanong kung magkano ang 13th month salary niya. Parang lahat na lang kasi pinapakialaman. That's tough because it's like mom versus wife. You know,
palagi kami sa podcast namin, we read a lot of letters and a lot of it comes from like having 2 queens in the house.
Yeah, in-laws
or how to deal with living with your parents. Parang isa yun sa angst natin ngayon, especially I think after the pandemic na parang dun lahat ng mga friction lumabas. And I feel like it really is a conversation that needs to be talked about, especially when it comes to sa parents mo. But you also have to realize that you are living in their roof. So sila yung king and queen. So if you really want to be independent and be on your own, syempre, lipat tayo ng bahay.
So what would you say, love, if kunyari you lived with me and my family?
Yes.
And then my parents were like, oh, how much is Slater making? How much is Love?
Ma-awkward talaga ako.
Right? It is awkward.
Ma-awkward talaga
But what
ako.
would you do then in that situation? Would you sit down and talk to them? Because that would be really awkward.
No, I would ask you to tell them na parang awkward naman.
Yeah.
Yeah, kasi ang
But how
bigat
would I
pag
say-
manggagaling sa akin.
How would I say, like, can you just leave his salary alone? It's none of your business. But how do you say that in a nice way to your parents?
Sa akin kasi, itong letter na to is stemming from not just that one problem. Parang ito lang yung straw that broke the camel's back. Parang ganyan. Ito lang yung tipping
It's
point.
the catalyst.
Yes, pero there's other things around it. Kasi if it's just one time, parang, weird naman.
Weird and then move on.
Hindi siya umabot sa point na nagsusulat ka ng letter,
Right.
whatever.
So we need to address the main issue.
The core issue talaga. So the core issue there is they are not comfortable with how things are run in the house. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na yung parents or yung mga anak yung may problema. It's just different families have different cultures, or even within families, meron tayong separate cultures na syempre, iba na yung generation ngayon. Sila, they grew up in a different generation. So this is something that we have to deal with. And I think the biggest part of it, and this was talked about by one of the priests we attended a wedding about, like parang sabi niya na mahirap talaga to have two queens in a house. And the biggest thing that you can do for your children would be to have them in a separate place. Kasi para hindi na nagtitiptoe-tiptoe.
Galing namin, no? Mga psychoanalysts.
Yeah, kunwari, alam namin.
Unlicensed. Don't listen to us. Why are you even listening, guys?
Okay guys, that's it. That's our advice. Kunwari, alam namin, pero yes.
Thank you so much for watching. For more videos like this, you can go on and subscribe to the Smart Parenting YouTube channel.